Okay, guys, a lot of people have been asking me for this one, so here it is. Funny story, I actually just recorded this video, but I had my mic muted, and I made a whole entire 16-minute video with no audio whatsoever, so it's just me looking at the screen, which felt pretty bad. This is basically going to be a new series of mine where I break down my investments, my reasoning why, how I plan on making passive income with dividend stocks, and basically save money to retire. And this is probably going to be the new hobby of mine because I've been pumping in money into this pretty much every day. So here we go. My total portfolio value is $1,500. I'm using the app Robinhood, by the way, which is basically a commission-free trading app which lets you purchase stocks all the time, and it's really beginner friendly, and I'm very much a beginner, so I highly recommend it if you're trying to get into it. This is basically my entire year to date. As you can see, I just started around April 13th, April 14th, and I've basically become addicted. I finally started getting my first dividend payments, which I'll show you at the end of the video, which is basically the money that you get for holding a stock. They pay out quarterly, monthly, and some pay out yearly dividends. So basically free money just for investing your money, which you can also trade out and get back. I'm going to now break down all the stocks that I own, why I own them, and what I plan on doing with them. So my first stock I got was the stock that I got for signing up for the app, which is called General Electric. And I have mixed feelings about this. I don't want to sell the stock because this is the stock that my boss got me and the guy that basically introduced me to stocks and was recommending to me. So there's kind of a sentimental feel to it, but if we look at their 5-year track, they were doing great, and then they just fall off a cliff. They've also suspended their dividend, and even though the analysts are recommending it, maybe they could go up to like $12 again before the crash in March. I don't know how I feel about this company. I don't know enough about it. I know they're in the aviation healthcare, but I'm not sure. The next one is the famous Carnival cruise, which is basically the get-rich-quick scheme everyone's trying to do. Is they're trying to buy cruise stocks or airline stocks right now because the coronavirus kind of destroyed their shares, and hope that it goes back up after the coronavirus is pretty much vaccinated or basically slowed down enough to where people can go on cruises. So as you can see here, they were trading right around $50 before the whole coronavirus thing, and now they're at $14. I bought 12 shares for $11.50, and I'm up $36. They have a very high dividend, which is suspended right now, obviously, because I've been reading that they're burning almost $1 billion a month, but soon in August they'll plan on having cruises out again. The next stock I bought was Ford. I bought Ford basically just because it was cheap. I just started the very first day I was investing. I'm like, oh, Ford, that's a great name. And as we can see, Ford might not be that great because they're on a huge downward trend for 5 years, even before the virus happened. But right before the virus, they were at $9. I bought for $5.26. Hopefully they can get back up to 9, 10, maybe 10. We'll see. They have also suspended their dividend, which was high, and I am down $3.95 on my position, a total of 7%, which is pretty bad. The next stock I bought was also a car company because, everyone, or I thought car companies would be good stocks to buy, but we'll see if I'm right or wrong. I'm planning on holding a lot of these stocks for a long time. This is Rolls-Royce. I bought it basically because I felt like, wow, Rolls-Royce is a super cool car, It's pretty technologically advanced. Rappers sing about it, Rick Ross and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, let me buy some. And right before the crash, they were at $8, $9, and now they're at $3.65. I am down $5.60 on my position, and they pay a very small dividend as well, which is also suspended. The next one I bought was GM for, let me see, $22.98, so I'm down on this position as well. They were trading right around $34 before the big dip of the coronavirus. And now they're at $20.80. They pay a pretty good dividend as well, which I'm not sure if they're suspended or not, but I haven't gotten a payment from them yet. So we'll see. The analysts have pretty good hopes for them, and I think it'll go up a lot higher than $20 pretty soon. The next one I got was my first ETF, PowerShares S&P 500 High Dividend Low Volatility Stock. This pays you a monthly dividend of, I want to say, around 30 cents a share. Don't quote me on that. Could be wrong. I think it's a little bit less than that, but a little bit per share. And they were trading about $44, and now they're at 31. So if you're not sure what an ETF is, it's kind of complicated. It's basically like a set of stocks that are together that someone invests for you, and you just buy a little piece of each company. If I can get 2 likes on this video, then I will definitely make a video explaining ETFs. Comment if you want me to. The next one is Gain, a REIT, a real estate investing stock. This one pays a monthly dividend as well because I want that passive income. And they were trading about $13. They're at $10.35 right now. I bought for $9.80, 10 shares. And I'm up $5 on my position. And they pay a pretty good dividend, and it's monthly, so that's good. The next one was the free stock I got from my friend because he used my referral link to sign up, which I'll put in the description if you want to use mine. Or you can do it with a friend, and you and your friend can both get 2 free stocks. And it's called Plug Power. I guess that's like an alternative. They make like batteries and stuff. I don't know much about it. I was just reading about it. They don't pay a dividend. People are saying to buy it, but they were kind of on the rise right before the crash. And I mean, they're not bad. They have seen some pretty good growth. And I might buy some more positions. I wish they paid a dividend, but we'll see. The next one I got was AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, which this is basically the main competitor of NVIDIA. I would love to own NVIDIA, but that stock's trading about $250 right now, so I can't really afford it. But as you can see in the 5-year growth, they've just been dominating. Over 1,000%, literally a 2,000% growth rate. Absolutely insane. I believe in this company. They don't pay a dividend, but I think this is a great company. I think this will probably be worth easily over $100 in the next 5 years. Easily. The next one is O Realty, or Realty Income, sorry. This is another monthly dividend paying stock. They were trading at right around $80 before the crash. And then they just dropped significantly all the way down to like $40. I managed to buy this at $49.75. I think that's a great deal. I wish I could buy more. I just can't afford it right now. And monthly dividend, I'm up $5.28, and I'm feeling good. Next one, another Gladstone investment stock, Gladstone Commercial. They were trading at about $20 before the crash. Now they're at $16. I bought for $15.75. I'm at $4.32. They also pay a monthly dividend, so I'm gonna have a lot of monthly dividends coming in. The next one I bought was Hyatt. A Hyatt is basically like a resort. If you've Never been there. I highly recommend it. I only bought it because I saw they were trading about $80, $90 before the crash. Now they're at $50. I unfortunately bought it for $57. So I'm down $4.71, and they pay a small dividend as well. And I think that resorts and everything will go back up after the coronavirus is over. The next one I bought was Cedar Fair, which is a amusement park based on Ohio, and I'm pretty sure Canada as well. Let me read the description. But yeah. I know it's in Ohio. I thought maybe it was in Canada too. But anyway, they were trading pretty high for a while. And then they dropped off significantly. Obviously, people aren't going to be going crazy in an amusement park right now. But they were trading at $50. I got it for pretty much 35 shares. And they pay a dividend as well, which is suspended right now because they're not making any money. The next one I bought was Darden Restaurants, which I'm actually down a lot on this position. I'm down $18 or 11%. And I bought them for $80, and now they're trading for $70.62. And they pay a pretty good dividend. I bought this basically because I thought the stocks were going to skyrocket when restaurants open back up. But I thought wrong. But I'm going to hold out on this because I think Olive Garden and Longhorn, Bahama Breezes, these are also my favorite restaurants, and I don't see them going away anytime soon. The next one would be TJ Maxx. I think that every woman loves this store. My girlfriend loves this store. I just think that this is a really good company for those people that want good brands but want to save money. And I don't see this going away. They pay a small dividend as well. And I guess the analysts say this is a good buy, but really haven't been listening to them anyway. So last but not least is 4 shares of CocaCola. Because Coke pays a very small dividend, or a pretty good dividend. And I got a pretty good deal, $44.88. I'm up $1. And I don't think Coke is going to go anywhere. Everyone likes Coke. And people are always going to love soda, no matter how many health issues are tied to them and how much bad rep they get for having health issues. People just love Coke. It's not going away anytime soon, so yeah. But anyway, this is my first investing video. I hope to keep you guys updated. Let me quickly show you my dividends. Let me see if I can find it. Not transfers. So basically going to get a 47-cent, 23 cents per share from O Realty. This is monthly, which will be paid out to me on the 15th. And then the next one I got was, here's some of my buys, was Gain, which they announced at the 24th, and I got it the 30th, 7 cents per share. I own 10, I got 70 cents per month. Just from this, a $10 share, I get 7 cents a month for, which to me is not much. You know, you can't get much for 70 cents, but it all adds up, right? And I just really believe that that this is the way to go. So, as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what stocks you think I should get. Let me know how dumb I am for buying some of this stuff. And as always, this is your boy Two Terms, signing out.